Good evening, YouTube. My name is Amos Bro. For this video, we are going to be discussing a very important project that is coming up. As my subscribers, I have a question. How many of you are familiar with the crime fighting series known as Kamen Rider? The reason I ask this question is because starting in January, we are chronologically going to be going through the entire series. A series which started in April of 1971 with the original Kamen Rider and is still going strong today. Matter of fact, its next season, I believe, begins in October, called Ghost. This series is about 44 years old. It began in 1971, and like I said, it's going to have a new season beginning soon. I am both excited to do this, and I'm very much nervous. I don't usually do really legendary or popular series or franchises. I don't. I generally refuse to do them because of the expectations that if I don't like what I'm watching, people are going to come at me and lynch me. You get what I'm saying? So, for me, this is a rather big deal coming up. And it's not like it's just one season, because there's many of them. And I'm going to explain to you how this is done. Because for those who are unaware, like I was, this is how it breaks down. Kamen Rider actually is 3 different, quote, eras. One is split up into 2 phases. The first era is called Showa, or Showa. That begins with Kamen Rider and ends with Kamen Rider Black RX. It spans 28 years because Black RX ends in 1989. It takes an absence for 11 years after that. And then we move on to the Heisei era, or Heisei, however you pronounce that. And that is 2 phases presently. The first phase begins with Kuroga and ends with Decade. It is literally 9 years, from 2000 to 2009. The second phase begins with Kamen Rider W and goes currently up to Ghost. Now, by the time we get there, it's going to be past Ghost. That's obvious. But where's it going to be by the time we get there? That's the question. At the present time, the website we are going to be using is called kissasian.com. And we are going to be starting, presently, with the 1975 season known as Stronger. Should, by the time January comes, either Amazon, X, V3, or the original Kamen Rider be put up, that will precede that, and we will start there. The earliest you can start, obviously, is the original, and then we know where we're going. Also, all seasons that we review must have been either completed or presently ongoing on television by the time we get to it. So, There are 2 seasons we will not be doing currently. They are Den-O and I believe Drive. Those are 2 seasons that, as of right now, are being piecemealed by the Kassasian site. So, those are not eligible to be done until they are completed. I'm sure by the time we get to them, though, they will be. Am I nervous about doing this project? Yes. Very much so. I'm nervous because it is one of the most popular and legendary franchises ever. And I'm watching it for the first time, beginning in January. Do you think I'm not a little nervous? I am. Because there are people out there who will watch my reviews for the first time and not understand that they may not understand it's my first time watching them. But I'm going to tell you that I'm going to do my best to enjoy all of them. I haven't seen a really good live-action crime-fighting show since, I don't know, the days of Batman. The Adam West Batman from the 1960s. Or maybe I'll give you Hunter or Sledgehammer. Hunter is a more serious one. Sledgehammer is more of a comedy. But this is different. This is a legendary franchise. And am I nervous? Can you tell? It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I've been talking about doing it I talked about doing it a couple of years ago, but I never pulled the trigger. We are going to start this. We are going to do this. And I want you to come on the ride with me. The goal is to do at least one every month. Now, some months we might not be able to do one only because of the fact that I may have a big anime to watch and I can't sit down and watch that one. Like in March, I'm already going to tell you we're not going to be able to do one only because I have to do the Rosa Versailles and potentially the Utena movie. And one of those is 70 episodes long. So the chances are we're not going to be able to do it. And in April, depending how long it is, I may be doing Prince of Stride. So, that's a big thing. And I don't exactly know if it's actually coming out in April. I'm just saying I might be doing that in April. So, that's a big thing for me. I have to be able to fit it in the month that I'm watching other stuff. So, yeah, this project we're doing, this review series, it's a big one, but it's one that I'm looking forward to doing, and I hope you're ready to come with me, because not only are we going to be doing that, beginning next week, the review series is for the 3 K-pop shows returns. So we're going to have the Countdown recap restarting. We're going to have, we're going to have the Music Bank one and Inkigeo restarting next week. Like I've told you, we're going to be doing eventually the review for D-Very-Man, potentially also maybe the review for Amnesia. I don't know. I don't know the exact date that one's going to get done. I can't promise it to you anytime soon. And then also, don't forget, in January 28th, we have the big release of Utena Prince Sama Music 3 for the PlayStation Vita, which I will be ordering, and I will be reviewing for you all. So that's a big thing also for me to be doing. Basically, what I'm telling you is this channel is about to become your one-stop shop for certain game reviews, maybe some occasional playthroughs, but most importantly, we're going to be doing some Japanese dramas, some K-dramas, some Korean pop shows, and of course, Kamen Rider. And your anime reviews, don't forget. Yeah, we have a lot coming in 2016, and this year's not over yet. So, and don't forget, I promised you, and it's going to happen, you're going to get the Gundam Wing review in 2016. And I'm going to tell you exactly when that's going to happen. That's going to be the May project. No questions asked. That will be my May project for my birthday month. Because it's 50 episodes long. Well, 49, but you're getting the movie also. So, that, my friends, is going to be your video for tonight, and I will talk to you all maybe tomorrow. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.